Voice of Texas, AM 700 KSEV, the morning show. All right, let's get out to our first guest this morning, Dr. James Pinckney II, board-certified family medicine physician. Dr. James studied general surgery at the prestigious Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in L.A. After graduating right here in Houston from Baylor College of Medicine, he is the founder and CEO of Diamond Physicians. Dr. James, welcome back to the Voice of Texas.
Hey, good morning, Chris.
Folks over at CNBC discovering what I have here on this program and on the national show have been under the impression for a long time that concierge medicine is a solution to the the government takeover of medicine and to the traitorous insurance companies. I'm sure that did your heart good to see CNBC writing it up, yes?
No, absolutely. We are definitely gaining national momentum, and we want to keep on going and bring affordable health care to every U.S. citizen.
Every single time you come on the program, we get emails, we get tweets, we get Facebook postings. When is Dr. James going to bring Diamond Physicians to Houston? How close are you?
I think we're about 6 to 9 months out. I've got some interest in Katy, Memorial City, and the Woodlands. So I've got several innovative entrepreneurs I'm working with, some physicians I'm talking to. So if anybody knows an investor or a physician, go to diamondphysicians.com. Scroll down to the bottom of the page. There's our Diamond Demand Map. Enter your information. Go to our franchise page. Enter your information so we can have a Diamond Physicians in Houston as soon as possible.
Gotcha. All right. Now, the last week we had Meryl Matthews on from the Institute for Policy Innovation, and I had some questions about. I have been long advocating for this being a solution, concierge medicine being a solution to Obamacare. However, I had some questions. Would Obamacare, as we are coming up on tax season, would the IRS recognize Diamond Physicians as a qualified medical plan? And Meryl informed me, and I know you're going to tell me the same thing, is no, the government doesn't. Is that correct?
That is correct, but we're working on that. We are trying to lobby our legislation and figure out a way to have concierge practices or direct medicine practices approved as insurance alternatives because you receive an actual product for your money, value. You're getting a service.
This is what the Obamacare, to me, and maybe you can back me up on this, Dr. James, why it's so insidious, because not only does it force you to buy an insurance product that you may or may not want, but they also constructed it in such a way to where they disadvantage those entrepreneurs like yourself who maybe wanted to give the public more of a choice. And they said, well, you know what, you don't fit under the definition of Obamacare, so you're not going to be recognized. So it was an effort by the government bureaucrats and the control mongers, the leftists in government, and the traitorous insurance companies to make sure that they got the money and they kept the money and basically edged you guys out of the market so you couldn't challenge them. Am I accurate in this?
Yeah, it's a very difficult situation. The government has linked up with the 5 major payers, Aetna, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Humana, Cigna, and United, and they've guaranteed the 5 major payers $2 trillion over the next decade in Affordable Care Act subsidies. This is a huge problem because, like you said, the insurance exchanges are terrible. The product that they offer is subpar, and the American people are not receiving the health care that they deserve.
Okay, so now let's see if we can noodle away around this. I talked with Meryl Matthews about the possibility of folks attaining a catastrophic loss policy, which in the past had been very inexpensive, and have their day-to-day operations, meaning your checkups and all the, if we can use the car analogy that you use often, basically treat health insurance like car insurance. You don't charge the insurance companies to fill up the tank or change the windshield wipers, but you do when you have a major accident. That's when you kick in the insurance for your car, and healthcare should operate the same way. Is there a way that you have found to combine a catastrophic policy and what you guys do at Diamond Physicians?
Yes, we have. We actually have an insurance brokerage firm that helps our clients. It's a complimentary service, and they find the best policy, the highest deductible, lowest premium that they can pair with Diamond Physician services. So, again, we offer unlimited visits, no copay, 24/7 access to your doctor. You have our email address. You have our cell phone number. You can contact us at any time. Plus, we include all acute medications and all acute procedures in-house with that low monthly membership fee. So the high deductible, low premium, catastrophic insurance piece is perfect to sit on top of the Diamond Physicians model. And that way, if you need surgery, if you have cancer, if you get in a motor vehicle accident, you're covered for those huge hospital bills that you will incur.
Yeah, and I think that the insurance industry, too, conspired to make that alternative even more expensive and try to drive the cost even beyond what people have been able to afford, because you and I were talking off the air about the catastrophic policies being very inexpensive, but that's not the case anymore, is it?
That's right. The cost of a catastrophic policy has increased by about fourfold now. We used to be able to have clients receive packages around $80 to $100 a month. So if you're in your mid-40s and you're healthy, now that's back in the days where we were including pre-existing conditions and medical underwriting was an important piece. But $80 to $100 for a catastrophic policy. Now you're talking about $300, $320. So huge increase. So families really have to go into their budget and cut costs. Maybe you can't go out to eat with the family each month. Maybe you have to lower your cable bill a little bit, look at your data plan on your cell phone, decrease some things. But it is possible. We're helping families all over the Dallas Metroplex cut costs, save a lot of money, because when you invest in your health, the returns are exponential.
Yeah, and when you guys have worked this out, when you've bought the catastrophic policy and partaken in Diamond Physicians, I would imagine that you are within striking distance, if not doing better than the Obamacare plans in toto.
Absolutely. Like I said, that catastrophic piece is going to average around $300, and our services average around $150. So you're looking at $450 a month, which is lower than the silver or the gold plans on the Affordable Care Act exchange.
Yeah, and of course, you guys have basically acceptability, because you and I understand the difference between, and the liberals are very stuck on this. They say, well, you just don't like the fact that so many more people are insured. The liberals can't understand the concept between health insurance and health care. For the liberals in the audience, explain to them the difference between having health insurance and having health care.
That's right. Health insurance does not guarantee you access to health care. And in today's climate, it actually is a disadvantage, because so many people, so many doctors are out of network now. So you can actually buy an insurance policy, and your doctor who you want to see, or your hospital that you want to go to, is out of network. So the insurance won't cover it. So you have to figure out a way to guarantee yourself access to health care, and that's exactly what Diamond Physicians and direct medicine practices all over the country do. You have guaranteed access to your doctor 24 hours a day, and that's the way health care should be practiced.
The founder and CEO of Diamond Physicians, Dr. James Pinckney II, he's our go-to guy. I'm going to put together in the future a program with him and other folks, examples of concierge medicine models around the country, and that's going to be, I'll probably do that in conjunction with the Blaze Show and AM 700 KSEV. Dr. James, appreciate that, sir. Always appreciate your time and expertise.